Hey, we got some questions that we're going to go ahead and address today on Volkswagen Autosticks and everything that I know about them.
A lot of Beetles here today.
Yeah, another one just showed up.
There's like 3 outside, 2 on deck, 2 in the shop.
Bunch of maintenance stuff.
Gotcha. It's Beetle season.
It's Beetle season. People are getting ready for their spring. So we had a past client where we did a suspension lift on that Baja. Mm-hmm. So he decided to change the tires, and so it changed the ride height a little bit. So he was trying to reset the back, and we could get one side. So he brought it to us after being embarrassed and say, "Please don't."
Oh, we don't mind that though.
It's
actually,
like, no,
we're
it's
glad
like,
if people like
go
give it a shot,
play with your rides. You know, we can clean up the mess later. Don't worry about it.
There's
Have
nothing
some fun.
You can break permanently.
Have some fun. And then what else came in? Another one came in today.
It's out back.
Yeah, out back.
There's more.
That's gonna be a tuner.
Okay.
And then headliner. Sound Deadening headliner and a few other odds and ends, and a set of rims that we actually had on stock that we're going to power wash and put on because he just wants to drive it. It's not a nice little 1302. It's a nice little beater.
Sweet.
So I like it.
Fantastic. Well, what are you working on?
Riley's deck lid. The custom made sanding block, so I can actually get into.
Wait, slow it down. Show us
Okay, so all this is a cut up pool noodle.
Okay.
And the reason
that's where our pool noodle went, huh?
Well, no, I bought these for the shop. Mm-hmm. The reason I did that because I didn't want to cut up one of these, which is an actual sanding block.
Oh, that looks like a pool noodle.
It looks like it. That's almost
what gave you the idea, huh?
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea. I didn't want to cut that up to get that radius.
Okay, yeah.
Vented deck lids are always suspect to weird stuff in here. So we actually had to do some filling on this, and I didn't quite catch everything on the first run. So
man, that would work for cleaning blinds.
That too. I wouldn't want to do it. So I need another housekeeper.
Yeah, we gotta look. We gotta find.
So are we doing a question before I do this? What we're doing?
Yeah. So we wanted to talk a little bit about Autosticks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's been up on YouTube? Uh-huh. Who's been asking the question? Volks Planet?
It came here, yeah.
Okay, dude, thanks.
Oh, also, before we talk about that, we also have some winners, right? Are you ready to announce that?
We'll do that at the end of the video.
All right,
I'm going to make you guys wait for that.
Man.
But I do have something real cool, first of all. This came in. I haven't seen this one yet. See, I still got the factory sticky. Oh, Volks Mania.
Let's see. Oh, nice.
So, Paul Cave has been doing...
oh, man, Pit Stop does good work.
Excellent job. Well, Paul and Jill, because I know Jill's doing this. Look at it. That is gorgeous.
Wow.
So, and I think...
and how can people get that?
They should subscribe, VolksAmerica.com.
I think they're the best VW magazines.
It's got some really good graphics and great people.
A lot of the olds are,
Well, it's like they're all ads.
Yeah.
So this one's not. And the ads in here are actually not bad.
They don't feel like ads.
We actually do advertising.
Right. So there's at least one ad in there who's fantastic.
Yeah. So.
All right, now.
Okay, the question.
Autosticks.
Oh.
We were talking about this in the shower.
I don't know anything. Not a darn thing.
All right. So what is it?
It's basically a 3-speed without a clutch.
Okay.
And the clutch it's vacuum and hydraulically actuated remotely.
Yeah.
So when you take off your foot off of the gas, it changes the vacuum pressure going to the unit, and you can like slide it into the next gear.
Right.
It's
So
basically
it's not like an automatic where you just put your foot on the gas,
No.
put it in gear.
You still have to
go.
shift.
You
And I
still
think
have
it's
to shift.
I think it's one of the. It was an interesting idea back in the day.
What do you think they were trying to do? Why?
I really don't know. Maybe teach people how to shift without a clutch.
Why bother?
But it added way more components into the system than it really didn't need to be there. We've done a lot of conversions where we're taking them out and putting it in a standard transmission.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 or 4 of those things here. As far as buying parts and rebuilding, there's a couple companies that I know do it. I know Tony Walker does them over in the Nashville area. Rancho does them. God, I'm trying to remember. There's a guy up in New York that does a lot of Vanagon stuff and a lot of automatics and stuff, and so he does them.
Yeah.
So you can get rebuild kits for them.
So why would somebody want to rebuild it rather than just switching over to a standard?
I don't know. I really don't.
So
it makes it more complicated. It doesn't need to be.
It was Volkswagen trying to get cute. Huh? But when
some engineer decided that he wanted to do that.
Unhand the plastic.
Oh,
We're not done.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. When did this become a thing? The Autostick.
Early 70s as we really start to see them.
How many years do you know?
Well, late 69, early 70s, and I think they ran fairly low production numbers, but
not popular
I don't think they really ever caught on
for reasons.
It made your car feel underpowered also.
Oh, great!
And in a car that only has
that would be pretty hard to make
64 horsepower
Beetle
coming out of
less.
the factory. It's just,
all right. So was this a dealer option? Was this
no? You can order it from the factory.
Wow.
So.
I
do know in 1966 that the average MSRP on a sedan with radio and heat was $1,686 and no change.
Oh, well, you're just full of trivia.
Well, I was born in
or
66.
something. Yeah, that's true. All right.
There are competing numbers, but those are the ones I'm going to stick with. So this is now ready for paint.
Yeah.
Ready to go to color.
So we didn't get to see the skate deck.
It already went out.
I know.
I took a picture of it. It was on Facebook.
Oh. So what color is this going to be?
Either an orange or an orange.
Oh, okay.
But there's 2 different oranges, so.
Yep. All right, that's good.
It's a variation of a factory color.
Nice.
So, Mrs. Riley, waiting on you.
Oh, yeah, she's got a pick.
Yep, she's got a pick. I know she got this yesterday because
Good.
we talked.
Great. All right, it's looking good and smooth. And
yeah. So the next step is I'm actually going through the secondary panels now. Hence all the tedious work.
Yeah.
Inside's ready to go. So we'll probably end up doing when we do the shoot is we're going to do what we call jamming.
Jamming.
So it's going to be basically from the jams in.
Oh.
And then the engine bay, trunk, the spare tire well, and then up underneath in the body where we're getting paint because this is going to get undercoated, so we don't actually have to paint it.
What color for undercoat?
I think it's going to be black.
Nice.
So.
I mean, it won't really show. But
it won't really show, but
if you happen to see it, it's
yeah.
cool.
But it's. I've seen a lot of nasty, icky stuff up underneath. So best practices is undercoat it when it comes out of paint.
And that will help a little bit with protecting from rust.
Yeah, and you can always do color match too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you really want to. But I think that's kind of an overkill on some cars. Some cars need.
So if you were actually, do you have to turn it upside down, or
no,
do you have to lay under there?
No. I'll raise the car up a little bit so I can come up underneath it.
All right.
I'll still have to be sitting. So.
Yeah.
This one's not ready to go home.
So this one actually inspired a client that they want to come back now and get
this color.
this color. That's cool. What's going on?
I'm going to turn you over to the gentleman here in the shop.
There we go. What's going on, Darren?
Doing things and stuff.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of things and stuff?
There's so many things going on.
You don't know where to start, do you?
I don't know where to start.
All right.
Well,
whose pan? Well, wait. Whose is this?
This is. I'm gonna have to look at the
Oh, okay.
I think that's Hardin. Yeah, that's
All right.
Hardin 57 Beetle.
Nice.
So that one was one we talked a little bit about last week. So we're putting pans on it and new tubes, the clutch cable tube and everything that runs through the tunnel were all rusted out and in the wrong place. So he's doing all that work, and then we're going to put pans on it. And its body's sitting outside.
All right.
And we can look at him in because we got to go out there
Oh,
anyways.
the one under the tarp. Yeah.
One under the tarp, and it's going into paint after Miss Riley comes out of there. So that's what he's waiting on. So that'll be that, and those will be going on simultaneously. We'll get that going on.
Great.
Cabral.
Yay.
Since last time you were there, we got
last
week. I think we just did a few things. We're just wrapping up little things and waiting on some stuff. But the sink I talked about a little bit last week, that faucet there, so that runs. There's a water tank in here on board, but you can also hook up from a hose or from something outside.
Right.
So that way is a 3-way valve, so you can run off of your tank by power. It has a switch you can run off of, or you can run straight off city water. If you just open it up, it just runs continuously. Yeah. Or if the battery's dead or whatever, you can hand pump it and get water. So we kind of did a 3-way form on that.
Nice. So
that's really the only thing, and cleaned up the sink a little bit, polished it.
Yeah,
so Mr. Cabral's getting wrapped up. We haven't done a whole lot. We're waiting on some stuff for Mr. Range.
Okay.
I'm going through his interior. We got I can show you the door cards.
Oh, yeah.
Those came in, so let me pull that down and show it to you real quick. Because that is pretty nice. Really nice. So, this, bend that. All right, here we go. So these ones are custom order door cards that they did it so fine.
So fine.
And so here's the rear door card. That's your colors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So, and then the front have a pattern on them also. Let me put these down. These are $1,000 door cards, so we don't want to mess with them. So.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just
so as you can see, it really matches the car color.
It really does.
So, yeah, he had those custom made. Of course, that was the customer himself. The client had those dealt with himself. So we got those in. So range-wise, though, we're tightening up all the little stuff to do it so that when I get on the interior, which I'm fixing to start, so we're getting everything together. So I got those now. The headliners here, we're trying to sort out something on the actual rag top.
Okay.
I got the carpet kit all in, so when we get a couple of those other pieces, hopefully
it just plow right through.
Well, yeah, it should. When we get, like I said, we're kind of in a holding pattern, but when we get those little parts, it should go pretty quick.
Right.
Within a week, it'll have a headliner, carpet.
Oh man.
Door cards, the windows back in it. So that should all start going. And then when we do that, when we put the body panels back on, the rest of the body panels, and start getting it ready to go. So that's him.
That's exciting.
We're back on Rusty Bus.
Yay,
so we got
Rusty.
Josh on here. Josh has put that front end on,
look
the
at
small
that.
clip, which is the first thing he's done on here.
Nice.
So he did that yesterday. Removed the doors because we had them on there when we were rick-racking everything. And we cut them loose today for the first time, and they closed back on their own. So that was good.
Very good.
We had them tack welded on there for the space, and we were hoping when we cut them loose they did, and they did. So they're lining up. So we got those, and he's detailing a bunch of stuff under here we need to do, and he's going to work from here back. He's working on these pillars, which as you can see are really rusted out. So he's actually having to make, they don't make these channels. For some reason they make everything else on the bus. So he's making these channel pieces right now.
Next week they'll start making them.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, Rusty's back
Yay, Rusty.
underway. I got, we haven't talked about it for a long time, but the 914, Porsche 914-6, I got his seats that I'm redoing. So this is what the seat look like.
Oh.
And then we're going with a two-tone black kind of deal. So this will sit in here. It's almost done. I'm working on it. So that's sitting there.
You're doing an upcoming bid on this too.
Yeah. And then that is sitting there. And of course, this is the two-tone black.
Kinda
so a little bit different from that.
It looks like a baby car seat.
Yeah.
Right now it does kind of. So, and I guess that car will be coming back eventually here, and we'll
paint corrections.
And we'll put this stuff together. I don't think we have a whole lot left to do ourselves on that car though.
Yeah,
so that's going on, and we got a couple out here we'll talk to on the way out here. Keep going. We got more cars here than we know.
What? Look at this! It's Crazy Uncle Floyd! Hey, Floyd!
Long time no see.
I know, this is awesome. It's good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
There you go. What are you doing?
Well,
are you engine building?
No. I am cleaning. As you can clearly see, I've been on sick leave for a while.
Floyd's engine room could use a little TLC.
And it's going to get it before I work on that.
Whose beautiful engine is that?
It goes in the rail right outside.
Oh, nice. Good.
Goes in the rail.
All right.
But I've got to clean before I can even
know where
think
the pieces
about
and parts are, because
everything's changed.
Yeah.
But I'm getting it squared away. I'll
All
find
right.
the bottom of this hole.
It's in safe hands.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
So Barnhart is Cabral's real close to going home. This
Yep.
came back in.
Yep, that's the suspension one.
Yeah, and he's doing it right now. He should have that done today, and then that thing can go back home.
Yeah, we're doing pretty much because we there's been a lot of suspension work done on Mr. Martin. We're doing a recheck of everything,
Okay.
and he actually changed his shock, so we're just double checking it all
Just
for
make
him
sure
still.
it's all safe.
Yes.
Very good.
Caught me laying down on the
Yeah,
job.
right? Napping, huh?
So then this is the Hardin body that goes to the
Yeah.
the
Are we
deal there.
painting this?
And his fenders just came in. Yeah, we are.
Oh.
His fenders just came in today. I just unpacked them just
yeah.
now. So
All
that's
right.
these real fenders right here.
Great.
So those will go. We'll probably take this apart and get it ready. This is going into
It's
the
gotta go to
booth
blast,
with Spook
right?
next. Yeah, I gotta get blasted and go with him next.
Great.
So that's that one. Mr. Johnson, I did the checkout drive. We
How'd
had a
it
couple
go?
things we had to fix. So we fixed him. I'm cleaning him up today and checking him off, and he should be leaving by Friday. So he's
Great.
done.
And did you shoot video while you were driving?
Yes.
I mean, it was mounted, folks. It wasn't.
It was
in the-
mounted. Did you not get that from yesterday yet?
Oh, it might be uploaded. I don't know.
And then
And we got Mojo getting
Mojo's, I think he's
some
he had a
little
little
fixie
issue,
fixies.
a
Yeah.
little extra electrical issue or something.
All right.
Fixed on that.
All right. Man.
Yeah, old Mojo, we're waiting on a muffler for him.
Okay.
Got him back up and running good and all, so he's and put him in better starter on it, so
Beautiful.
getting him back up and going.
Awesome.
Parting shot in here. We have one.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have so many cars. We've got cars jammed in trailers.
Yeah.
So there's another Beetle in here.
Oh,
It's in
wow.
pieces. So
Whose is this?
this is a one that we're waiting on room for one, and they go ahead on there. This has got to go to blast. So we're not doing
Yeah.
full rester on this, but we're
Okay.
gonna blast it
Do
and
the body.
paint it, and then it's going back to the client. And they're doing all the we're putting the motor in it. We're not.
All right.
And then all the interior stuff, I guess he's doing himself. So it's just been sitting here in a trailer waiting for space. But that's what we got cars there. We still got some out back y'all ain't even seen yet.
You know what?
So
I'm just glad they're Beetles and not buses.
yeah,
'Cause
it goes
we
in
wouldn't be able to
phases.
walk.
For a while there, we had
Right.
Carmen Ghias everywhere.
Everywhere for a while we had
Now
all
we're
buses.
almost.
Now
Well,
we're
I think
Beetles.
Riley's our only Carmen Ghia we got left right
Yep.
now.
That's
But we
true.
got Beetles everywhere. Look at all these Beetles. There's Beetles there. Look, there's 2 there. There's 3 here. There's
like-
2 inside.
Hey, did we forget something?
I didn't forget, you did.
Oh, okay.
So, since you guys have been such great supporters on YouTube, hitting that like or smashing that like and whatever, subscribe and that kind of stuff, and you like the content, so we decided to go ahead and do a giveaway when we hit 1,000. Well, we're at about 1,050 right now as of last week. So thank you guys. I have randomly drawn 3 of our subscribers for a Darkside.
Care package. Woo!
Yay! So I'm not sure what's going in it. I have to go see what we got for swag. If you guys can get some prize, and so first one, and this is no particular order. You always get the same package. Rob Sannes, Sannes.
Okay, Rob, send us
Rob, send us your
an email at info@airkoolkustoms.com
with your mailing
with
address
your mailing address.
and Herbug.
Oh yeah, HCS, Herbertus
Yeah.
Schaper.
Yes,
All right.
HPS. So same thing. Info
Yes.
at airkoolkustoms.com. And this one kind of surprised me. P Street Garage.
Woo!
So I want to thank everybody. If you didn't win this time, we'll probably do another giveaway eventually.
Yeah.